let's talk first about before we talk about the guns. Let's talk about this Johnny Depp thing because I want to end with the guns. Johnny Depp won his defamation trial with his ex-wife Amber Heard, so shout out to him for that. And he was awarded 15 mil. I think the jury did some weird shit where he has to pay her like 5 mil out of the 15 mil, some shit like that.
How does that even work?
How's that work?
I have no idea.
15 mil.
But the jury obviously was kind of like, you could tell they didn't want it too much.
We can't have her going broke now.
They didn't, yeah, because I mean, the trial proved a lot of things. First off, I don't think Amber Heard has that much money, and I think she obviously, at one point they were trying.
I mean, the biggest movie she did was the Aquaman movie, wasn't it?
Well, that's what I was about to get into. So at one point, the trial, she was trying to prove that Johnny Depp did not have any hand in her getting roles, right? And so they had to talk to different people. And mind you, the way court works, as long as you're on the stand and you bring up a specific name of a person, if your lawyers or the opposing side's lawyers wants to reach out to that person to be a part of the trial and testify, it could happen. There was a situation where Johnny Depp was accused in like tabloids back in the 90s. Him and Kate Moss, which is a supermodel, and his ex-wife were in Jamaica, and people claimed that he pushed her down a flight of stairs. Ooh. Amber Heard's lawyers, I'm sure, told her several times, do not bring this situation up. Specifically, do not mention Kate Moss's name. Amber Heard on the stand brings up the situation and name drops Kate Moss. Immediately in the next date for the trial, Kate Moss was able to oversee.
Damn.
And nowadays too, everything is you could do shit through Zoom and all.
Yeah, Zoom. You get somebody on that stand on a Zoom call, boy.
Yeah, niggas don't even have to come to the actual stand.
You can snitch all the way from Japan.
Kate Moss was like in England and all that, and so she came on, and they asked her straight up, did any of that happen? Kate Moss said, no, Johnny Depp did not push me down those stairs in Jamaica. It was raining heavily, and I slipped down those stairs. In fact, Johnny Depp came and lifted me up off the ground and brought me upstairs to safety after I slipped.
Wait, so could they have still brought Kate Moss in if she had said, say if she didn't say her name, and he said, he likes to push women downstairs?
That's a good question. Had she had just said, because why she was explaining this because I don't remember if she was being cross-examined or if it was her lawyers, but she was explaining why she was so afraid of her life at a time when she had to.
She's not a good actor.
No, and which I'm gonna get into also. Why she had to defend herself against Johnny, and she begins to cry and say like, when in this moment I began to think about Jamaica and the stairs and Kate Moss.
Okay.
As soon as she said Kate Moss, it was like, okay, well, and you can literally see Johnny Depp's lawyers like
yeah, gotcha, bitch.
And then her lawyer's like, and so that almost automatically made her look like a straight up liar. She lied about several other things. She said she wasn't fucking James Franco. They have her on camera with James Franco coming into the elevator in her up Johnny Depp's condo, and they're cuddling in the elevator. So right there, that proves she was lying about that.
That's crazy. They're kind of making her look even beyond the lie. They're kind of making her look like she's an unreliable narrator. Even deeper than
how Johnny Depp won. Yeah. Ironically, how he won this case. Yeah. Not Kate Moss, but Amber Heard's entire defense just proved she is an unreliable and
unreliable narrator. Yeah.
And and so the case got to this point now, and they brought in actually because she's trying to prove the point that no, Johnny Depp did not help me get any roles. I'm a good actor. So they brought in the executive producer of DC, DC Studios or whatever they call their shit. And he said on camera, he's like, yo, we had to reshoot at some point where her and Jason Momoa, we had to shoot scenes 1,000 times because the chemistry between them was just not working. Like her acting a positive him was just terrible. Like it was not good. They showed polls that they took of viewers of these things. They have like screenings and shit of people rating Amber Heard's rating down all the way down. Yeah. Everyone.
And she got that Lifetime Movie Network acting, boy. That's what she got.
And so obviously she won the trial, and obviously Johnny Depp won the trial, and the whole point was that she shouldn't have written the op-ed piece that she wrote for the New York Times, whatever it was, or LA Times, whatever the fuck. And she didn't specifically name drop Johnny Depp, but everyone knows that was her ex-husband, so that's how this whole thing even started. And now, and from what I'm hearing now, she doesn't even have the $10 million or whatever it is that she's supposed to pay this guy. So I don't know how that even works.
That's what I'm saying. How does that even work?
They put her on a payment plan.
Yeah. She gonna have to, but Johnny Depp definitely owed it because he lost a lot of money.
They cut her role significantly in the new Aquaman. I heard she's only got like 8 minutes of screen time or some shit like that.
I can imagine.
Yeah. So I mean, look, everyone's gonna have their opinion on this thing, and I feel like obviously depending on if you're a man or a woman and how you feel about that whole situation,
don't none of that matter to me here.
But I feel like where Amber Heard fucked up is that she took a situation that she didn't think would blow up and be put under a magnifying glass, and it proves that sometimes when you put certain shit
blew
under
up in her face,
glass, you're gonna find out the real truth about things. You know what I'm saying? Like,
she added the wrong chemical to the mix.
Yeah, and man or woman, regardless of who you are, I feel like if you're in a situation where you feel like someone's accusing you of something you didn't do, you should speak up about it and make it be known. A lot of niggas don't got Johnny Depp's money, so they're not gonna have that kind of defense.
Yeah,
but but I feel like at least he stood up for himself. And then there's a lot of situations where in Hollywood and stuff like that where guys were accused of stuff. Obviously, the accusations were true.
I think it's also because Amber Heard's kind of a nobody.
Yeah, that too.
I think it's also true. She was somebody with more of a name. This probably would have been a little more. And also, she was a better actor because her acting is just so. It's just.
Yeah. So, but anyway, that was just the update on that. I don't know if anybody has any comments, questions, or anything. We can talk about it real quick. But other than that, I just want to give an update.
Shout out to Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp back on Disney, my nigga.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to Johnny Depp.